And we're on live. Back away. All right. What's going on, y'all? Just turning this on, turning this thing on. We just getting started, man. Turning this little thing on. I have not been on about a week, but it's all good. Do a little bit of work here. I'm heavy in this my school right now and the kids and stuff. So that's a lot going on. I have not been coming out on the road too much of late. But I'm try to make it back on here a little more often. A little more often here. Yeah, get to my spot though. Get to my starting spot. I know it's early as hell, 8 o'clock. All right, almost at my spot. Toga, what's up? How you doing? Hope all is good. Just getting started this morning. Toga, thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm doing a DoorDash this morning. Like I said, I ain't been here in a week. Mothman, what's up? Shout out to you. I appreciate you. It's early, man. It ain't but 8 o'clock. Try to do more than one of these a day, or not a day, more than one of these a week. But haven't been doing that of late. Of late, right now, I've been heavy in the school. It's the summertime, so the kids got football and all that stuff. Satoru, shout out. What's up, buddy? So yeah, man, we're out here in the streets a little bit today. I hope everybody's doing well. Ooh, it's Monday morning, man. Monday morning, everybody's going back to work. Like I say, kids are out for the summer, but as adults, we don't get that luxury. Got to get it in and work, do what we need to do. I remind you of something. I hear that from time to time. I do hear it from time to time. Man, man. Yeah, but like I said, man, I hope everybody's having a good Monday morning. I said I'm doing my little. This is the job that I do when I am working. Um, just those that do not know me, I'm your boy Tuck. I've been on YouTube for about 2.5 months. I was I thought it was kind of weird to be going live and getting on camera and stuff, man. But a friend of mine got me into it, and now I'm kind of now It's something I like to do now, man. Just to chat it up. I meet new people. I think it's fun. I think it's a good time, man. All right, about to park this thing. I don't know when I will get an order, but we're gonna park it. Getting shade. Sun's starting to pop up a little bit. Mm. All right. Woo, man. All right. What a morning. What a morning. Monday morning. Nobody usually likes Monday morning, do they? Monday morning. People don't really like Monday morning too much, man. Hold on one second. I think we got a job. What's this? Burger King, Broad River. I think we're gonna take that job. No, I don't want that. That's a BS job. I don't want that job. I'm good. I was about to take it. Nope. They ain't paying enough money. Not paying enough money. Come on, guys. I do better than that. Nope. Not Lowe's either. Y'all got me messed up, man. Not working for pennies. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well, man. It's a great Monday morning. Great Monday morning. We're almost. We got about another week and a half or so till we hit the 4th of July. So this summer is gonna fly by quick, man. Fly by quick. I hope everybody's summer's going well. Um, some of you that's probably made some. I don't want to say summer resolutions. That's kind of dumb, but a lot of times, people want to make some plans or make some get some things that they want to accomplish this summer. I hope you guys are doing that. That'll be great, man. Hope everybody's doing what they want to do. Everybody's doing what they want to do, man, because that's important. That's very, very important. Anyhow, here's what my day's looking like, man. My day's looking like is I'm gonna try to stay out here till about 3 today. I gotta go pick up my boys at the house, take them to the gym, and go to the house, man. I'm chill. Next couple days, I'll be doing schoolwork, and got the rest of the week. We'll see what happens, what pops off. See what pops off. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing good this Monday morning, man. I'm not expecting a humongous crowd in here. We out here. I'm out here. I'm out here. I just come on here and talk. I just come up here and talk about what's on my mind and um, what's going on in current events. Sometimes just about life in general, man. And I know out there, man, there's a lot of people out there that this ain't a motivational thing or nothing, but there's a lot of people out there that get up in the morning, hate what they do, man. Get up and hate what they do, and don't think that there's any. I don't know. I don't think there's any hope. There's any trajectory to get to a better space. But I don't know, man. Somebody need to hear it. You just gotta believe in yourself, man. There's always a place to improve. Um, everybody has a special talent, man. Everybody has a special talent. Don't tell nobody. Don't let nobody tell you that you're worthless and you don't got no talent, man. Don't let nobody fucking tell you that shit. Oh, I think I got a job. Hold on a second. Where that screw back? Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. We got the job to Dunkin' Donuts, but like I was saying, man, everybody has some kind of fucking talent, man. Oh shit, my bad. Got back up there. Everybody has some talent. Um, whether you're an artist, good at sports, you know how to sew, um, you're smart, you're good with people, everything, man. Everybody has a talent, man, for real. So definitely, um, dive into that talent, man. Dive into your talents. Now, for myself, and I'm just running my mouth a little bit right now. Whoever want to hear, listen, or the one listen now, or want to listen when I put this on video or whatnot. But I wasn't really. I didn't ever thought of myself as really exceptionally good at necessarily anything, man. Great at anything. Um, the one thing I did always have, I think, I always had, I guess, determination to win. I had determination to win in life. I think that's my superpower. What up, dog? Oh yeah, I agree, man. I agree with that. Parents definitely have a big part in that in coming up. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I think like with myself, man, it was already ingrained. Like, okay, you're not like everybody else. You're supposed to get you're supposed to get A's and B's, or you're supposed to be winning out here. You know what I mean? It was already clicked in my head, by the time. So even though I guess with myself, I got into went to the college stages and I fucked up a little bit. But at the end of the day, I always still knew that whatever I end up doing, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's a mentality, man. I mean, whether it's sports is kind of, I guess, where it's geared towards first, and then it just took into life, man. If I didn't win, I did some shit wrong. That's how I always looked at it, man. I fucked up somewhere along the way. If I'm not winning, I, I figure if I do what the hell I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna be successful somewhere, wherever, whatever I end up doing. So I don't know, man. That was enough to, I don't know, almost once from the ages of 18 to 21, almost to scare me straight, man. Like, okay, man, I'm not gonna be a loser, you know. But also, man, I mean, you got people that get trapped. You know what I mean? And I guess just don't pull out of where they're trying to get to. And a lot of times, sometimes, um, I'm rambling now, but people are scared to try to succeed, man. They don't think they damn deserve it, which is weird, man. Like, they don't want to take no chances, doing another occupation, moving, not even move out of state, hell, move out of the county. if where you live at sucks, you know what I mean? You got to start. You got to do something about your situation. Only you can do something about that, man. Can't wait for somebody to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. That's for real. Nobody gonna come to save you, man. No Captain Kirk's here. Overstating my age there, Captain Kirk. You don't know who Captain Kirk is? Look it up. All right, I'm pulling up to um, Dunkin' Donuts now. Hopefully they're quick. Man. Get in and out of here. Make a little something. Dunkin' Donuts in this thing. But yeah, man, for real though, the effort's got to be put in, man. Where my keys at? Effort got to be put in to succeed. Can't just wait for somebody to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I still got goals that I'm not hitting, man. I want to get to, but I know eventually I'm gonna get there. You know, get there. So I'm gonna get there in due time. I know that much. But just trying to spit a few nuggets here. Let's see what they got. Hold on one second, folks. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. That was quick. They was ready. They was ready. They was ready to go. They was ready to go. All right, get back in here, man. But yeah, man, just something I wanted to touch on a little bit this morning, man. Yeah, if you are, let me get back. If you're in a place where you think, when you know, you're struggling, you don't got no direction, man, you gotta do something about that shit, man. You gotta do something about it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? There's so much opportunity out here, man. So much opportunity out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start. You gotta look this stuff up. Start looking stuff up. Ask people questions. There's so much. Just since I've gotten out the military, man, I've learned so much from just research, just regular research, man. Research from people I know. Hell, you can learn stuff. Hell, man, from people that's on YouTube, bro. You can learn all kind of stuff. But you got to be open to it, man. You got to be open to it. You can't just throw your hands up and give up. Lay down, as my pops say. Don't lay down. Don't damn lay down, man. Keep on kicking, keep on fighting that. You know, out there. And that that don't necessarily mean you got to get a low end job of just head above water, man. Start to think bigger. Think bigger, man. Um, like I said, with YouTube, I don't have no big time things on here that I can do. But damn, if you're a mechanic, man, show cats on go on social media, fucking show a motherfucker how to change an engine, man. If you're good at auto mechanics, shit, you know how to tie a tie. Make some videos about tying a damn tie, man. Cause I'm gonna be real honest with you. I didn't know how to tie a fucking tie until I don't want to say adulthood, but I had forgotten, and I went to YouTube. I'm like, man, I forgot how to tie this motherfucker, man. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I went and looked how to tie that tie, man. Like, oh yeah, that's right, man. You can do. I'm just talking on the social media side. Everybody has a smartphone nowadays in 2025, right? You take it. When I say everybody has a superpower, um, I don't mean just you opening up your own business brick and mortar. I mean, would that be nice too? You can do that, but if you have that superpower and you can show somebody how to do something, man, use that, man. Use this. We're in the information age, man. Turn on that phone and record that shit, man. People, if you got some useful information to put out there, if you got something of value, somebody will find you, man. Let's say that one more time, man. If you got anything of value, eventually somebody will find you. You just got to stay at it. If you're a good cook, you want to show somebody how to make some lemon pepper wings or something. Man, make a YouTube doing it, man. The best lemon pepper wings I've ever had in my life, man, was found on YouTube, bro. I swear, best lemon pepper wings I've ever had. I'm like, man, I subscribe on them, and when I forget, go right back to that cat's pace, man. How that dude make them lemon pepper wings? All right, got that. Sorry, yeah, got that Dunkin' Donuts done. But get back to this conversation, man. I don't want to go too long on this, but if, like I said, everybody's got a superpower. Um, whatever you're good at, put it put it out there. Show somebody, man. Put it out there because, like I said, as long as it's of some value, somebody will find it and somebody will find you. That's a fact, man. I'm still working this thing myself, or I want to put some things of value, information, whether it's information. Like I said, if you can cook, put a whole thing out there showing how to do it. You know, um, changing a tire. I'm just naming things now, man. Think about it. It's all kind of stuff that's out there in the world, um, for that people are looking for. You know, there is. I'll give you guys another thing I found out. I learned on here. If anybody wants to know, there's a database called vidIQ. I think it's vidIQ, and it literally shows you like keywords that people are looking up on YouTube. Shows you keywords. So if they're typing these keywords, man, that's what people are looking for. Hold on one second. McDonald's, Mickey D's. It is. All right, we're going to McDonald's now. Anyway, yeah, you can literally vidIQ. Like I was saying before, I'm going to McDonald's now, folks. Forgive me. You can type in keywords, man. What's hot, what's going out, what people looking up, man. Yeah, so you can, and that's a free download. vidIQ. You can get the paid version too, where it has a bunch of other different things where it helps you out, on your thumbnail and um, different topics you can discuss or just whatever. But there's all kinds of stuff out there, man. You just gotta go down a rabbit hole sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go down a rabbit hole, man, and dig and look for some things that can help you out. Now, I'm bouncing around a little bit, but I I'm embarrassed to say this, man, but when I got out the military, man, I'm going to college. I didn't really know nothing about it. Damn, I don't want to say I didn't know nothing about it, but a Pell Grant, I was like, Pell Grant, I've heard of it, and I thought of it as just okay. That's just something that sounds good, but can I really get that for school? That's available for school, man. For people that want to go back to school. If you qualify, you can get a Pell Grant for 6 years in a row. If you hadn't graduated, just information. People don't know this stuff, man. People don't know this stuff. I ain't heading to McDonald's. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, back back at it. All right, let's left McDonald's. But anyhow, I'm done kicking the dead horse, man. Um, there's resources out there to get where you need to go, man. So I'm gonna leave that at that. I'm not gonna keep on harping on that. Anyhow, back to it. Back to the grind here. We'll give some quick shout outs though. Across the street. Mhm. Just going fast as hell. All right, there we go. You're going this way. Yeah, man. But couple shout outs, man, in the sports world over the weekend. Shout out to the LSU Tigers for winning the college baseball World Series. They played against a team from my state, Coastal Carolina, who played a really good game, but couldn't come away with the victory. Shout out to them LSU Tigers. Um, Shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder last night. They captured the NBA championship. Um, 68 wins this season. Was the best team from beginning to do to come through and win a championship as after being the best regular season basketball team after 82 games. That's tough, man. They held on. They finished it out. They got the job done. Now, Shea Gilgis Alexander, man, that guy is something else. He's something else. I mean, for anybody that possibly could remember, man, um, 6 years ago, Shea Gilgis Alexander was part of the Paul George trade. If I'm not mistaken, Shea Gilgis Alexander, that brother played for the Clippers. He was drafted by the Clippers, and he got traded. He got he didn't just get traded. He was a throwaway basically to um to get Paul George, and this guy and Oklahoma City hit a home run by getting this guy. This guy, the epitome of hard work, man. This guy, he's worked. This guy worked his ass off. Worked his way not to just an All Star, but he worked his way to the MVP of the league, man. Canadian born, Shea Gilgis Alexander, man. So shout out to that guy, man. He did his thing. I'm happy for him. Um, on another note, the Indiana Pacers. I'm heartbroken for I'm heartbroken for Tyrese Halliburton, man. Tyrese Halliburton he had a horrific injury. I believe the same injury that KD had a few years back with the Golden State Warriors, and he's probably going at Achilles, right? That Achilles injury, man. He's probably going to be out for. He'll probably be out for a while, man. He'll be out for a minute. So that sucks. I hate it for him. I hate it for that guy, man. That's tough. A lot of people are saying there's been a lot of Achilles injuries now probably in the past 15 years or so. A lot of people are saying it's because they're the shoes that the kids and caught through high school, college, and the pros now. They wear low top shoes. They say that's a big reason why these Achilles injuries are happening. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. Mel Dub, salute, buddy. Appreciate that. I don't know how true it is that the low top shoes are causing these Achilles injuries, but I mean, I can see how that argument might could be, man. I can see that. I mean, back in my day, I don't want to, not trying to outdate myself, but when we played ball, man, when we played in high tops when we were playing basketball, It was always because, okay, man, lace up your shoes, get your, you want to protect your ankles, man. That was always the thing. All my coaches from my whole entire, from elementary school to middle school to high school, when we used to hoop, um, we wore high top shoes, man. It wasn't no low top. If you were wearing low top shoes, people was looking at you funny, like you gonna come out here and hoop like this? What are we doing? This how we do it. So that wasn't a thing, man. And it's another generation. Like I said, over the past probably 15 years, um, that's what's going on, man. And these guys, they wear low top shoes now. That's just what it is. That's what these guys do, you know. But you're having a lot more of those injuries now. So I think we might have to look. We might have to look at some of this stuff, at the coaching staff, the trainers, just the doctors, from the NBA to the college ranks down to the high school ranks, and re-look at, okay, man, let's to the hell to the shoe companies that are making the shoes for guys that sponsor them, right? Might have to retool this whole thing and be like, hey, man, wearing these shoes, wearing these low top shoes isn't safe, man. Too many people are getting hurt. You know, I mean, these Achilles. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing any of these Achilles injuries back when I was young. I remember seeing like ACLs, which is with your knee. ACLs, MCL sprain, things like that. I can remember seeing that kind of stuff. But Achilles, that's relatively. I mean, it was rare. You see it in football a little bit more. The Achilles injury, you see it in football, but in basketball, it wasn't too. I don't remember seeing it too much. That was a football injury, man. With like the linemen, man. A lot of the linemen would get that kind of stuff just because of the weight they have on themselves. You know what I mean? And they're like barbarians going at each other in the trenches. So I can understand that. I can totally understand that. The Achilles injuries in football, man. But like I said, in basketball, it's happening way too often right now, man. It's happening way too often. A lot of people think, I don't think this is a reason for it, but a lot of people are like, man, you guys are playing too many games. They're playing too many games. That's why these things are happening. No, they were playing 82 games way back when, man. So that's not it. That's not it. These guys should be in tip top shape. Anyhow, man. So no, I don't think that's the case. All right. All right, back in business. Back in business. Got that done. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Whew. I really got to get the screen on my phone. That's gonna have to happen here sooner or later. Sooner than later. All right, let's get back here going. That's my spill on. That's my spill on the on football, man, or basketball. Excuse me, with these Achilles injuries, man. And like I said, I hate that for Tyrese Halliburton, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Really sucks. Anyhow, again, Beautiful Monday morning. We're doing a little Doordashing this morning. I said I'll stay on probably 1 to 2 hours, just depending upon how this thing goes. Um, like I say, I usually do the same shit that I'm doing when the live is not on that I'm doing when it's on. So this is no biggie for myself. Um, I get to kind of see, I can look at and kind of critique the whole um, DoorDashing experience. Also, getting a recording of it, so it's kind of cool too. It's a win-win. It's a win-win for myself, man. To come out here, so I may get a point now. Every time that I come out here, I am going to. I won't flip the camera on, man. Flip the live on, and we're gonna bullshit and talk about something. There's always something talking about. There's always something going on out in the streets. Always something going on, man. So, um, like I said, it's a win-win situation for myself coming out here, turning on the live, man. And usually it's weird, man, because I don't usually like I'm door dashing while I'm out here, but I don't really sit around and talk about the gig economy and door dashing too much, man. Unless somebody asks questions about it, man. I don't. I think that's fucking. I think it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already. It is what it is. You're out here door dashing or whatever you're doing, Grub hubbing, doing Uber Eats or whatnot. Um, you're out here, you're seeing how much I make on every delivery. I mean, that's just kind of like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's either you do this or you don't do this. It's not a. I don't want to come out here and talk about that. I don't want to talk about that, man. Some people do. I don't think that's bad, but oh man, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm thankful for the few people that has come through this morning, man. I think it's a blessing. I'm just out here. I'm just a regular person out here doing some DoorDash and talking some shit. So I think it's cool, man, that you can have the platform to do so. People can choose to watch you or not watch you. It's pretty cool. And I think I'm up to about 130 subs right now. So man, I'm over the moon about that. I think it's cool. People want to mess with me a little bit, so I can't complain, man. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go over here and try to get another job, DoorDashing job that is. Now I tried to turn on my what you call it app, man, my Spark app. Spark app's been acting up lately. I've noticed. Um, I Spark for those you that don't know what Spark is. Spark is Walmart. It's the Walmart app where they have delivery drivers come up there to either pick up stuff. You go to a special parking place, you go pick up some items, or you can go shopping, shop the items yourself, and then take it out there. I recommend just going to pick it up, man, 'cause you don't get that much more money for doing the shopping too, unless this was just what you like to do. I don't like doing that junk, man. Shopping on top of it, so I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it unless the order's already squared away and done. Then I mess with it. Then I do it. So that's just my thing, though. That's what I think. That is what I think. But we gonna keep this thing rolling, though. We gonna get footage. We gonna get footage of this DoorDash. Um, Man, like I said, it's Monday morning, man. I'm taking a little break from my class. I got 2 more weeks of my English Composition 106 class as I went back to school, going back to school. So I got 2 more weeks of that. I'm gonna start writing my paper tomorrow. Start writing my paper tomorrow, man. It's never too late to go back to school, bro. Never too late, man. So, shit. If you want to do it, go do it. Do it, go do it. And I'm the one to say it because I'm the one that I kept putting it off. I put it off. I put off going back to school for 20 years, man. All my time in the service, I could have gone back to school while I was in service, and I just couldn't gather up I couldn't gather up I don't know the word. I couldn't gather up the marbles. We'll say I couldn't gather up the marbles to go back and do it, man. So you know, I didn't get it done. That's on me though. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. That is on me. It is what it is. All right, we're gonna get a little parking space. Wait for the next job now, sir. Only keep the clock running. Oh fuck! I ain't needed that. All right, there we go. Ease away. Cool deal. We just waiting. Cool deal. We just waiting on the order, man. Waiting on a job, man. It's Monday morning. I don't expect much going on, but we're gonna wait and see what we can get, man. We'll see what we can get this morning. So it's all cool. It is all cool. We're gonna keep the camera rolling. We're gonna keep it going. It's live. Uh, I don't got nothing to entertain right now. We'll get it pushing. We'll get a few people in here, man. We'll keep it going. But yeah, this is pretty much. Speaking of DoorDash, like I said earlier, this is pretty much what goes on. If you ain't got a job, you're gonna be here waiting a little bit, seeing what's going on, seeing what's popping off. So it's all cool, man. It's all it's, as we used to say in the military, it's hurry up and wait sometimes. Hurry up and wait. What time is it, man? About 9? No, almost 9. It's 8:52. So I'm probably going to get something to eat for lunch, probably about 10:30. So another hour and a half. Again, not sure how long I'm going to stay here right now with the live, but we get a little job here popping off, man. Wow, it's slow. I'm gonna play with some of these features. I ain't really looked at this retouch. I don't know what that is. Add as moderator. Oh, shit. Play around with this. What's this? I'm just playing around with these features, man. While it's slow, let's see what's going on. Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna eventually be able to get this screen on here as well. What's this? Green screen. I don't need a green screen, man. That's weird. That's weird as hell. I literally can put a green screen up, huh? I'm just playing around with these features right now, man. It's slow, not much going on, but got a green screen right here. We can do. Okay. Strange. Use this green screen for this here? What? Guess so. Yeah. Get out of the green screen. Wow. Okay. That's good to know for later on. That's good to know for later on, man. Anyhow, man, we're at about 9 o'clock now, 45 minutes in. We've had a few people in and out, man. Just a DoorDash we're doing right now. Just a DoorDash. Um, anybody that didn't know me, it's your boy Tuck here. I'm here chilling out, waiting for rides, man. Not rides, waiting for you know what I'm talking about. Waiting for food orders, and like I said, I'm turning on my stuff right now. But yeah, it's slow. It's a slow Monday. It's a slow Monday. It's gonna be really hot today. That I can tell you. It's gonna be hot as hell. Um, stay hydrated, man. Stay hydrated today. Um, yeah, stay hydrated, bro. Stay hydrated out here. Mm, all right. Well, we're gonna cut it short, guys. Um, those that it came through, I appreciate y'all. Just want to turn on a little bit, turn up a little bit, man. Be back on here later on. We, like I said, I always print my videos out, man. So put them on the page. So anyhow, you guys take it easy.